This new look, the hair is gone.
Right.
Can you shed some light on this whole ensemble here?
Yeah, like
No beanie on,
no diamond teeth, right? Not
you're
no
in a
jewelry.
suit.
Yeah, man. I just feel like I don't did so many other versions of 100K track. You know what I'm saying? Like I did all the 500,000 worth of jewelry, like the designer clothes, and I just wanted to embrace in this side too because there's a young man and a young woman out there that probably look at myself and what I'm doing as inspiration, and I want them to know is like it's okay to like what I'm saying, it's okay to evolve and it's okay to be comfortable doing different things. Like you don't always got to be stuck in the past, and try different things like this look. You know what I'm saying? This I'm still the same me, but it's more of a like I feel like it's more just like polished, just and it even comes with just being more serene, like it's take listen more, speak slowly, you know what I'm saying, just be more effective with stuff. Not saying the other looks I wasn't, but just I guess more mature, you know what I'm saying, just being just more mature, and embracing the fact of becoming older. Like I'm not 25 anymore, you know what I'm saying, I'm in my 30s, you know what I'm saying, like 34, you know what I'm saying. So it's like just appreciating growing and evolving and not being afraid to you know to stand out by not standing like in, if that makes sense.
Now, a few questions here. First, I use the phrase new, like this new look, but that could be relative. How new or fresh is this look that the audience is seeing here?
Fresh like yesterday. Well, not really yesterday, but like 2 weeks, about 2 weeks. And I had like the wicks, and I still had my dreads, still had the jewelry and all that stuff. But this is just something I feel like my spirit, and just personally, like, let me show like this is okay too, right?
Now, was this your own doing? Was this your own decision making? Did others try to get you to transform into this look here? Did you get comments about, the designer clothes and the jewelry at the age you were wearing it and things of that nature, so on and so forth?
Honestly, no, because I know people older than me that's still doing it. It was more like a self-reflecting thing. Like, I'll tell you the story, right? I went on Instagram and I just bought like a brand new outfit, right? Like, and I'm like, oh wow, an artist I seen posted the same shirt. Then I'm like, man. Then I looked at my closet and looked at the shoes, and I'm like, man, everything that I got on, somebody somewhere would have on. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you put me in a room with 10 people, 9 times out of 10, we all might have a different look or a different style, but it's gonna probably aim towards what I got. So I'm like, let me change it up because, I want to be seen, but not seen in the light of what everybody's being seen as. I want to be seen where I feel like I'm going, what I feel like I'm attracting. And this is what I feel like I'm attracting right now. This is what I want to attract. This is the what I want to put in the air and the energy. So.
And why do this now of all times? As previously mentioned in another portion of questions, it's September 20th as of the filming of this interview. But why do this in September? Why not wait until maybe the start of 2026 to unveil this look?
Cause I have like a tradition. My year don't start in January. My years start when I mentally feel like it needs to change, right? So we're in the fourth quarter of the industry. We only got what 3 more months left. We're literally in the fourth quarter, and fourth quarter in any sports is when you gotta win or go home, or you gotta, So my first quarter starts now. So I'm walking into my New Year's.
Now, do you think this look will uh, be more helpful to the management company and executive roles, record label that you have? Or could it be harmful in the sense of, when I say harmful, that might not be the right verbiage, but I guess you get what I'm trying to say. Because if we were talking in sports analogies, right? When you were dressing with the designer clothes and the jewelry on, you looked like an athlete of a team full of athletes. You were active. You were part of the team in the form of an athlete. But
Mhm.
now with this look, you, again, same analogy, sports, you look more like the coach, right? And not the athlete. So do you
Yeah.
think that could be harmful in the sense of, maybe musically dressing like an athlete, being with the athletes, looking, living, breathing like the athletes? Maybe musically that was better uh, for your success, or because now this polished look, could this it makes you look on a different look. Could this be more harmful? And harmful might not be the right
Mhm.
verbiage, but I
I get
think
what
you
you're
get
saying.
what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, first first time I'm thinking of it like that. So great observation. I guess we're gonna have to find out to see, right? Because honestly, I don't know how to answer that because you might be right or you might be wrong. Maybe a few people see this look and be like, man, I see the growth and I wanna and I see know the accolades and it's like I could tell he's more focused on the bigger picture. And maybe somebody might be like, man, I don't think he's relatable as much that he used to be when he used to dress like this with Vaughn or look like this with Melly or Hot Boy. And at the end of the day, I'm gonna do the work and I'm gonna do the work efficiently, regardless, right? Because no matter what look I have, I do the work. So only time could tell. But I appreciate that. I ain't think of it like that.
Maybe next interview we'll find out the results of the
Yeah,
answer to that question.
agreed.
But you mentioned Instagram here. For those in the audience getting to know you here for the very first time that aren't familiar with your Instagram profile, the username handle, and just in case there are some scammy versions, unofficial profiles emulating the official handle, care to share what that official handle is? Instagram.com slash.
Right. Instagram.com/100K track. That's TRACK. Verified, you know what I'm saying, with the blue check. So yeah, you should see it. And then the management is Instagram.com/100K MGMT.
Now, a couple more questions here for you personally. At this point in your life,
Mhm.
what is the biggest misconception of you? What's a wrong or inaccurate idea people may have about 100K track?
Hmm. Damn, that's tough. What is the biggest misconception of me?
If there is one,
Hmm.
something people
Maybe,
say about you, but it's just not true.
maybe that I'm more for self with certain um acts or certain situations, cause I'm probably like one of the most selfless, you know what I'm saying, people out there, cause I genuinely do a lot of things based on like the goodwill and the you know what I'm saying and the positive of who I'm working with or where I'm at, right? And I probably put myself second before I put myself first, which I gotta work on, like actually putting myself first more, but probably that. If that is true, because I don't know, maybe nobody thinks that, but maybe I don't know.
Just curious there. What about this? Craziest rumor you heard
Too
about
many.
yourself?
Um, Craziest rumor. It's so many. Y'all tell me. Comment right now on the YouTube or Instagram, wherever you at. What's the craziest rumor you heard about me? Because you guys make a lot. I don't heard so
Let's
much.
keep it on YouTube here. For those in the audience, jot that down in the comment section below this video. But, when it comes to rumors, how do you handle them? Asking you what's the craziest rumor, you said there's a lot of them
Oh,
out
there's
there,
so
right?
much.
So, how do you handle rumors? Do you have a policy on them at this point?
Yeah, I used to let certain things affect me because I used to try to like prove everybody wrong, you know. But it's like, bro, I feel like the best way to get past a rumor is by being yourself and let time time will tell it all. So just moving forward for real.
So, just to be clarifying here, there was a time maybe previous when a rumor would develop, you would publicly address
Oh,
it.
for sure. I was any of you runs, stopping my like bro, like I would just I don't care who it was or what place it was, like come on, let's address it right now. It's like now it's like bro, like come on, you're tripping. Like there's gonna be a million opinions, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to validate all of them or any of them. Let work and yourself and your authenticity be validation.
So now, with this policy change, if a rumor does develop about you, you just sweep it under the rug and let people talk, so to speak?
I don't even sweep it. I don't even attract it to my house, to be honest. Just let it be good or bad.